Welcome back into the channel, everybody. Today we're going to start off our Face of the Franchise for Madden 20. This is going to be episode 1 where we make our decision and do some of the beginning steps of the Face of the Franchise. So let's just jump into it and just start it going and see what we can do. The roster is not going to matter too much because it really just doesn't make a difference at this point. We're playing in a college, and a lot of players, based on what I'm seeing on other YouTubers' videos, are going to be moving around regardless of what happens. So we're going to go ahead and just use the active roster or preseason roster. It really doesn't matter. It makes no difference. So we're going to use the preseason roster, go ahead, jump into it, start the cutscenes and everything, and get into the player creation.
I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. You work hard, you focus, and you commit. You're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
So we're recruited here as a starting quarterback, as the #1 guy. This is a bathroom scene where we get to create our character. So we're going to go ahead and create him. I don't know how much detail I'm going to put into it. I don't really care too much about it. I wanted to look like me, obviously. I didn't like the fact that in the past you couldn't make it look like yourself. I am pretty white. I've been tan lately, so I'm going to go with skin tone too. A little bit more tan. Starting head. God, don't turn to the side. Why are you turning to the side? It just makes it more difficult on me. Honestly, starting head 3 is pretty close, so we're going to keep that one in mind. Yeah, starting head 3 is probably about the closest as we're going to get. We're going to make this player me. At least for this first run, we're going to have it modeled after myself. We don't have short hair. I might switch it up and give it. They have lots of hair options, which is really nice this year. This is pretty clean looking. Honest to God, the afro clean short looks the closest to my hair. I know I don't have that type of hair. I just have a buzzed head, and also I'm a white guy, but just the way they have that looks the most like me. Wait, hold on. Shaved curly? No. Shaved design? No. Shaved straight. I mean, I guess that's what we're going to go with, because that's the closest to the buzz cut that we're going to get that I have. I have dark black hair, obviously. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know what I look like. Beard style, we're not doing a beard. I don't have any beard. Wait, maybe... Is there a slight goatee? Because I do have a little bit of hair on my chin, but that's all I got. Yeah, we're going with nothing. Eye color, we don't have light green, we have like hazel. Yeah, hazel eyes. Advanced edits, I don't know that I need to edit them too much. The nose, I gotta make sure I give myself a big nose, because I am Italian. I have a huge ass nose. Roman, honestly, that's probably the closest to my nose that we're gonna get. That's a little bit bigger than I probably have. Roman and nose protrusion. That's probably pretty close to my nose. I have a huge ass nose. Nose width, it's not that wide, so that looks pretty good. Ear shape. Pointed. This is nice. I mean, there's a lot of customization. I'm hoping that I can customize later on and make it look closer to me. That looks pretty close to my ear style. But like, I really don't want to put too much detail into it right now. I don't have any freckles. Oh, that's cool. So they have different scars and stuff. We're base, mouth shape. I got thin lips. There we go. Jaw square, a little bit more of a square jaw. A little bit higher up there. That looks pretty good to me, honestly. That's what we're going to roll with for now. I'm going to be a right-hander. I'm a right-hander in real life. It'll be a little bit of a challenge to do a left-hander. We might do that down the line just because it might be fun to try and do this with a left-hander. Hometown, we're going to be from Pittsburgh. I'm from Pittsburgh. I don't know where I'm going to decide to go to college yet, though. I have a decent idea of where I'm going to go. I don't know if there was another screen there. There might have been another screen.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way.
None of these sound like me, to be honest, but that's fine. We're just going to go with voice 1. Keep voice 1.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom.
I mean, that looks decently like me. It's not that far off, to be honest with you. I love this scene, the guy in the bathroom. That's hilarious. Whoever was the creative designer for this story mode, props to them, because they honestly did a pretty good job with this.
Actually, I've been meaning to run into you.
I wonder if later on down the line we're going to figure out who that is, because I haven't seen online, I haven't watched enough gameplay to know if we figure out who that person in the bathroom was later. And I can't tell from the voice. Okay, so we got the options of Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU. Everybody knows I'm an LSU fan. Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Texas Tech, or USC. Okay, so I thought that there were a couple other teams in here. I thought maybe like Penn State or Pitt or something would be in here, but they're not. These are all the big name colleges anyway. You guys all know who I'm picking. I'm picking LSU. I don't know if that's... I haven't seen very many people online pick LSU. I've seen some people pick Florida and Florida State. I've seen some different people pick Oregon and USC. One or two pick Texas Tech. I really haven't seen anybody pick Texas or Oklahoma or teams like that. I'm going to pick LSU because I'm a huge LSU fan, so we're going to play down in the SEC. Hopefully get an opportunity to stomp some of these other SEC opponents, because that's something I've been looking forward to doing for a long time. College football is back, baby. It's a rare Texas snowstorm.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, stay in the field, and throw it to Isaiah. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game. Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, man? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
There's not something right there. What happened to that time?
So basically what happened, you'll see it here, we got downgraded because of a transfer.
I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. There's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
That's the attitude I'd have. You gotta have a can-do attitude. Beat him out for the spot. Well, obviously we didn't beat him out for the spot because we've sat for 4 years. But we're getting our shot now.
5-star recruit. Why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play? Because he's got something to prove.
Because I'm not selfish. Yeah, like I said, got something to prove.
Telling him you're not good enough, you gotta prove it to those guys.
I appreciate the fact that the coach was actually watching that on his phone. Like, they always talk about how all these guys, like, don't pay attention to the media and stuff like that. I just don't believe that. You know that these coaches and these players are watching it. They're watching ESPN, they're watching First Take, they're watching all this stuff. This seems like a more realistic point of view of it, to be honest.
ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Why are we wearing black and gold? It's like we're wearing Saints colors, not LSU colors.
Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Gang day.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, see? Hey, babe, go on in there.
She got no clue who we are.
And coaches only.
I'm here to play. Who do I want to play? So, I don't have anything against Clemson. I have a little bit of beef with Florida, but that's just because they've beat us a couple times recently. Florida State. Who do I dislike? That's a question. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to play Texas Tech. I think people overhype Texas Tech.
What?
The Red Raiders, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Alright, first name. I considered potentially coming up with something, but you all know my name. It's my YouTube channel, so we're just going to roll with it. Real short and sweet.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bent. I'm working this
I'm actually really happy with how good the player model looks.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay. I'm just
Doesn't
a
look too
reporter.
far off from myself.
Right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Alright, so I'm going to do something that a lot of people haven't done yet. I'm being a field general.
Well,
I want to do this from a purely passing perspective. I don't want to be leaning on being able to run the ball all over the place like other people are. That's just not a challenge. That's a cop-out. I get it. It's fun to be able to run as a quarterback and stuff like that, but leader, intense, entertainer, team player. We're going to go with leader.
Give me something.
you know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so...
I probably should have went with team player. That's more my personality style, but I want this quarterback to be a leader.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Man, you ain't winning no Heisman trophy.
Listen, you ready, right? Yeah, man. Yeah. This winning national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I mean, you could throw the ball to yourself. Didn't Marcus Mariota do that last year? Yo, I'm on the same page as you. I think that this is going to be on all Madden difficulty because I have this preset to elite or expert or whatever it was whenever I started the game. We might have some difficulty if we're playing on all Madden. That's all I'm saying. We're going to have a perfect performance in order to get ourselves drafted in like a first round or something like that. Alright, practice mode. Let's go. I just love that purple and gold. We're going to run a few drills together just to make sure you're ready for the first game tonight, alright? As quarterback, you need to see all parts of the field. Hold L2 to check out the routes and personnel matchups before every play. I understand. You see my route, I'm running deep. Give me a few seconds to reach the top speed and lightly tap my receiver icon to throw a lob pass way downfield. Press X to snap the ball. Okay. Setting our throw and lob it up. Catch. Nice and easy. Alright, now I'm running a medium route. Your job is simple. When I make my cut, press and release my receiver icon to throw a touch pass. The ball should land behind the linebackers and in front of the safeties. Alright, so touch pass is going to be to tap the button, like that. So not a bullet pass, we're looking at a touch pass on that. Alright, now I'm running a medium route. Your job is simple. When I make my cut, press and release my receiver icon to throw a touch pass. Wait. Press and release my receiver icon to throw a touch pass. Okay. Like that, right? Did I not do that the first time? Sometimes you just gotta get the ball out fast. In these situations, hold the receiver icon to throw a bullet pass. That's gonna be most of the time. I mean, that just is what it is. You want the ball to come out fast and get to target fast. Sometimes you can trick over eager defenders. All you gotta do is double tap my receiver icon. That's gonna be a pump fake. Satisfactory? Isn't about throwing the ball at your receiver, it's about throwing it away from the defenders. Hold the left stick while you press my receiver icon and you'll lead me towards the right side of the field. I'm aware. Trust me, I've done all this. I'm an expert. High pass is L1. That's good to know. Low pass is L2. Not gonna lie, I didn't know the difference here because I rarely, if ever, throw high pass, low pass. The low pass is really useful. I can't really say high pass is that useful. Scrambling. R3 to throw it out of bounds. Alright. Nice and easy. Didn't know that we needed a whole tutorial on how to play quarterback, but, you know. I ain't gonna argue. I ain't gonna argue. Go ahead, probably jump into the first game and take care of the business, and then second episode will start up after that.
Alright, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Look, this is a joke.
Oh, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. Or this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with him. We need to open up the playbook, bro. If we want to win college football championship in the playoffs,
Coach needs to wake up.
guys, we gotta open up the playbook. I'm a 5-star recruit. Don't give me this BS.
I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right. Even if
I agree, and what's right is winning the damn game.
Got it, Coach.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Winning is the right thing to do. And we ain't gonna win playing a simple game plan. Let's get this ball tossing all over the field. LSU's never been known for having great quarterbacks. The last good quarterback to come out of LSU was Jamarcus Russell, and he was a total bust in the NFL.
Outside a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps to the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside.
So let's hope that I'm not the next Jamarcus Russell. A lot of that was his own attitude problems, though. He had all the talent to be a good quarterback. He just didn't know how to handle it. Uh-oh, Patty Mahomes. What's he got to say?
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
I wonder how much he gets paid just for doing a couple little lines like that. Alright, LSU versus Texas Tech. Why do they have, like, the paint? Oh, I guess the paint over top of the, or behind the logo determines who has possession of the ball. Okay, shit, I didn't even notice that now.
What are you playing?
I'm doing episode 1 of my, what the heck's it called?
Face of the franchise.
Yeah, Face of the Franchise.
How you doing?
I just got through practice. I'm doing first play now. Livingston, nice 15-yard run there. 14 yards, 13 yards, somewhere around there.
that's great. That's crossed already. Nice.
Alright, double slants. Nice easy pass to start off for a first passing opportunity. I appreciate the fact that we're wearing number 7, because that's the number I was going to wear.
So I have to delete my faceless franchise already?
You had to delete it?
Nope.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Give me a second. Alright, I think I should be able to hear you now.
Situation for this offense, for this program, really. When you think about it, Marcus Washington, 4-year starter, came as a true freshman to lead this team. He's third all-time in passing yards in school history, second in touchdowns, twice in all.
Screenplay might be a decent idea here. We'll see.
Game in his college career, 53 starts, but now he sits and watches as his understudy for the last 4 years finally gets his shot in the leading role. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
We're gonna. I don't want to do a read option. I'd rather do. Thought about a run play, but. Dude, throw the ball. I'm holding R1 for days.
That really ticks me off that I gotta do this again. I guess I should write the ship and actually go to SC. It's my favorite.
Why do you have to do it again? Oh, and our wide receiver dropped the ball.
I played 2 games and it didn't save.
You probably have to actually save it. Alright, that'll get us a 3-0 lead. I'll take the early lead in the game. And we do play, when we play these college games, we do play the full game, so we're playing offense and defense. Hopefully this defense is better than my mutt defense that I've been playing with. My mutt defense is just giving up big plays left and right. Yeah, we're going to go with some nickel. So it looks like we have a full-range playbook here. I don't know whose playbook we have. We're going to try and go with a man blitz to start out. There we go. Nice tackle in the backfield. This is officially the strength of the LSU Tigers defense, or LSU Tigers team. Their strength by far is their defense, so hopefully they modeled that accurately in the game. DBU, as they like to say. Tyrann Mathieu, Pat P. Sack, let's go. Came free off the edge. Beautiful sack. I like that animation too, where he brought him down the way that he did. Alright, force the punt on the first drive. Let's go ahead. Let's try and get a shutout this game. Honestly, we're playing fire on defense.
This is fielded at the 27. 51 yards on the punt there. And will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, my mic's getting low, so hopefully it lasts the rest of this game.
They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's a good way to kick off the drive.
Good catch.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starts.
Gonna go with the double slants again.
I'm gonna actually leave the party so you need my video too.
Okay. That's fine.
I'll be back later.
They say Isaiah Street's what's so impressive. His route running ability.
We gotta get this ball moving. Can we hurry up? Nah. We're gonna go with an inside zone on this. We're getting really good passes in here. Defense isn't making great plays, so I'm going to keep it up if I can. This, I don't think that this is on. This can't be on Madden. There's no way. Wait, do we not have?
So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't out.
We go with the nice, easy QB sneak.
20,000 people in the stands at his high school games, and the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record.
Oh, that didn't get us in. Wow. So they fixed the QB sneak where it's not like an automatic 1 yard this year. That's interesting.
Touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. 2nd and 2.
Oh, come on. That ball's tipped. You got to catch it. What can we do here? We could try and spread them out. That might be able to get us in. Open, throw the ball, let's go. That should give us a 10-0 lead if we get this extra point. I like the base quarter numbers that they have this on right now. Game's not going too slow, score's not bad. Alright, we're going to go with a 3-4. We're going to call a blitz, though, on this one.
And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here. They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be set in now. That first
another negative play. This defense is on fire, guys. Oh, no, 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 no. We need to cover 3. Great tackling on this team so far. Great play recognition. We got to be playing on a lower end difficulty. Shit, this is not good. I got to use a timeout. Can I call 2 timeouts in a row? Because I just accidentally selected a bad play again. Tackle him. Let's go. Another 3-and-out. We're going to have all types of crazy pass yards if we can keep getting this ball back.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Damn, no blocks on the punt return. Alright, we're going to start rolling with suggestions again. Let's go with a halfback slip. Man, they didn't fix the fact that the running back can't get out of his screenplay efficiently. That's been an issue for a long time. I actually have some speed. We're going to go. They're going to leave this side of the field open. Take that down to the 50. Let's go. If you're going to leave that open, I'm going to take that all day. Nice shot downfield. Dot right down the middle. I thought about bombing one to street. Alright, we're going to look for streets here on the slant. Try and get him a touchdown. Touchdown, streets. Put up that second touchdown. Let's go.
When we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off.
I may try and edit this video later so that we're not showing all, everything, but For stream purposes, you gotta play the whole thing. I don't think you can sim anything anyway. There we go, big D tackle. Eat him up. We're gonna go nickel. We're gonna go with that man blitz again. You gonna call hike or what? Oh, we got him to drop that ball. He heard the footsteps. I was trying to jump in front to get that pick. Oh, that should have been a broken up pass. That was great coverage by Gonzalez out there.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Oh, it's not letting me switch players. Oh, nice catch. What a play down there deep. I mean, our coverage is all over them today, but that was a hell of a catch to go up and grab that.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel.
Don't let him in the end zone. We're going to make a defensive stand here.
Got him into right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Operating from the gun. Warren. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Stop him before the line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Second and goal from the 1. Now Warren.
There we go. Sack.
He's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of its hands quicker.
And another sack. Let's go. We're going to hold them to a field goal on this drive. This defense is playing out of their minds right now. We're going to call a timeout and get some time, maybe go for another drive at the end of the half.
Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
17-3. We got the 2 touchdown lead. Feeling comfortable. Oh, he took a big lick. All right, what kind of plays we got to call to get something deep going here? We want to go gun. Let's go verts. Let's see what we can get going out of verts. Streets is open. Let's go. What a throw. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. We're going to throw it out of bounds, take that field goal.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Get back that field goal, make it 20-3. 3-score lead.
Push the lead up to 17. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
All right. Into the half. 17 points put up in the second quarter. We really burst out there, and our defense has done amazing for us.
Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
Team effort.
Let's go.
Did a great first half. Keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
A lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates.
Hell yeah.
You remember, you're leading the charge tonight, right? So get out there and let's put this thing away.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, we got this score. We ain't blowing this. We're going to put up more. We're going to put up 20 more in the second half.
Hey, Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
Let it go. You gotta be mature about it.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's get him. Let's go. All right.
I don't even know what what would the playbook have been like if we didn't have it open to us? Or was it open to us in the first half because I disagreed with the assistant coach? Like, would it have automatically done coach suggestions for me? I don't really know. We're just going to call base Tampa 2 on this one. Cover underneath. Move everybody to the right. Prevent that run. I knew it was coming. Oh, you fell forward for a couple yards, but we read it. We're going to call... Let's go big dime. And do cover 4 palms. I love the names of these players. Like, hopefully when we do franchise mode and we draft like randomized rookies, if we ever draft randomized rookies, hopefully they have cool names like this, like Bergeron, McGee. There was one that was like Thibodeau or something, like really cool names, in my opinion. Oh, okay, we forced the 3 and out. Or I guess that was a... Did they get a first down? I don't think so. They might have got a first down and then a 3 and out. Great stand on 3rd and 1, though. Man, you can't get a block here. We're going to start off with a run. It's going to be open. We passed so much in the first half that they... What the hell happened there? Let's go with the trap. One of my favorite running plays. I haven't gotten to run it yet. Decoud. And a face mask on top. We're moving this thing. Let's get a touchdown here. Now we're going with our double slants. Try and hit street. Hopefully he gets open coming across. I keep forgetting that the rules in college is as soon as you're down, you're technically down.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I really liked, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence, and that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the
Let's go. We're moving. We got a very little amount of speed being a pocket passer, which is okay. It's just enough to roll out if we need to. R1 and X. Oh, they're going to call that a pick. Oh, shit. What a play defensively. I thought I had the touchdown in the bag. And that guy comes away with a pick. They needed that play, let me tell you. And I kind of handed it to him. I mean, it wasn't the worst read. That was just a good in. This defense is going to keep us together, though. Don't worry. All these runs are getting blown up in the backfield. I'll take that all day. Maybe our defense can get a pick back for me. That'd be really nice. We blew that up in the backfield. They're going to call a face mask, though. Damn it. We had him blown up in the backfield, and that's a face mask to offset it.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands.
All right, let's get a blitz going.
It's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
On 1st and 10, Warren firing quickly here, and that's complete.
They're not getting a whole lot going on offense, which is good to see. You know what I would have liked to see, though, is I would have definitely liked to see, like, some rivalries or something introduced into the game, like the quarterback that we play against or something became our rival, and then when we go to the NFL, we're competing against that guy. That would have been cool. Although that, I mean, that's probably a little too much story to have going on at once. Let's go. Another 3rd down stop. They're not even getting across the 50. Get us that ball back. We didn't get the touchdown that I wanted in the oh, they're going to go for it. All right, we're going to call another blitz. We're going to do zone buck blitz this time, though. Oh, and we get the sack. Sets us up nicely for a short touchdown. Touchdown. That's a beauty. All right. The goal here is 40 points. We got to put up 2 more touchdowns to do that. We got the time to do it. And we got the personnel to make it happen.
The offense for the Red Raiders set to take over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here. Under pressure.
We are not giving this guy any time to throw. We're just going to pressure after pressure after pressure.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete.
3rd and inches. Are they going to try and run it, or are they going to try and pass it? They're going to try and run. We'll go and engage 8 on them.
Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. From the gun, Warren. It's Jones.
They're able to get that nice little short pass off.
But not before picking up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup.
I don't mind having a safety in man coverage. That's kind of my style. Alright, what's the penalty? Is it a holding call or a roughing the passer? Alright, I'll take that holding.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
We're going buck zone.
Tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Warren gonna pass it.
Gonna generate another sack off that pressure. They got no chance to come back in this game. We're just hammering them. Let's go with the man blitz this time. We're finding what's working, so we're not going to change that up. Alright, and then we're going to be able to quarter up. Actually, you know what? I'm not even bothering with that. It's a pass. Cover over the top, guys. That's all I really care about at this point. Cover over the top. Make sure they don't get anything deep on us. 3 and out again.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone.
No shit, this is DBU. You're talking about DBU.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. The LSU offense about set to begin their next possession. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Oh, and he comes down with it. Let's go. We're just going to keep it going. Hurry up offense. Come on.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence.
Another great catch.
Coverage, they've still dented him, and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
Alright, we're going to try and get a touchdown here with Gilleroy. And that's another one. Make it 34-3.
Chase Guillory, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one.
We're blowing out Texas Tech.
And that will extend this big lead.
They didn't stand a chance.
The LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
I'm really curious now at this point to figure out who is going to be our opponent in the national championship game. Alright, let's get some safety blitzes and stuff going on now.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on
Another pressure on the quarterback. He's just rattled.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Warren.
And we got the pressure on, and he had nowhere to scramble.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been
And another one. This defense is eating him alive.
Positive as this game approaches its end, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
On 4th down, Warren.
And another one. We only rushed 3 guys that time, and we still got the sack. This is pitiful.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the...
Let's get another touchdown.
Here's a 1st and goal, LSU. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is...
Boom. 40 points. We dropped that 40 bomb.
From 10 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. This is really something for a guy that had 0.
When we get to, hopefully when we get to the NFL, we have an opportunity to turn up the difficulty, because this is a little too easy at the moment. We threw that pick, which is disappointing, because it was a great play by the defensive back, but I'd be throwing like a perfect game right now if it wasn't up to that.
The offense for the Red Raiders set to take over.
They're keeping him both running backs now.
For pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
Oh shit, they might score. Just kidding.
Because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now this throw caught left side. 15 yards through the...
Alright, so they're trying to do some version of hurry-up offense right now.
For Texas Tech. Operating from the gun.
We're just getting free rushers at this point.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
And another one. I ain't stopping, I mean...
Now they got to get to the line quickly. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home...
Alright, 4th and 23. I assume they're going to go for it.
They occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows them to get home.
Another wayward
3-man up deep. I mean, it's so far deep that they can't really make anything of it.
really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
No pick, but we at least put ourselves in position to kind of try and go for another score here.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. On first down, Reid. There's this out for Streets.
Almost.
Isaiah Streets, the intended target.
Alright, let's try and do something else. We might be able to get him open on like this play.
Second and 10. To throw again, Reid. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Nothing, that's alright. Can't complain about taking some shots at the end. That's a 41-3 victory over Texas Tech.
Strength of 5 touchdown passes in the first ever college start for their senior quarterback. The LSU Tigers are...
If that doesn't put us in the running for a first overall pick or a first round pick, I don't know what will.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
All for that championship.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football's my life, man. But you got to stay calm.
I think after this cutscene, we'll go ahead and cut the episode. Second episode will be the start of the second game.
Thank you. Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he tries to get it off the board, huh? But Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
It doesn't matter what we answer.
Well,
because we're wrong.
Tough, but good options. I'm gonna do pink, no question. Definitely pink.
Pink, no question. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. Alright, the game is in the name. Off the board.
Off the board.
Yeah, now it's split. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches his horn. Silver.
I'd go with Onyx.
Onyx? Okay. I told you, she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? How that was. Julie's dad. Hi. Can I talk to you? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game. Yeah, of course. Anything. She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
That's easy. 3 touchdowns? 4 touchdowns? That's easy. We had 5 that
4
game.
touchdowns. Oh.
We should have had 6 if I didn't throw that pick.
Okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this space?
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes. Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to see you again. Nice to meet you.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there's one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. No, not that's it. But hold on.
Kyle, screw you.
Let me say what I mean.
I don't care about what your bullshit is.
Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do. Kyle.
I just threw 5 touchdowns.
Of the game, they're disabled. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel
Screw you, Kyle.
The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
This would be nice. You, Peter Schrager, you think he'll rise to the top?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Peter knows what's up.
Feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Alright, I think we're at a point. Yeah, okay, we're going to pause right there. I'm going to cut it for the episode, then I'll be right back with episode 2 of our Face of the Franchise here for LSU Tigers.